Good evening, my dear students. In my last video, I discussed about pronoun, and today in this video, I am going to discuss about the different types of pronoun in a very simple and easy language. আমি আমার লাস্ট ভিডিওতে প্রোনাউন অর্থাৎ সর্বনাম কি আমি বুঝিয়েছিলাম। তো আজকের এই ভিডিওর মাধ্যমে যে বিভিন্ন প্রকারের সর্বনাম রয়েছে আমি এগুলি ডিসকাস করব, অত্যন্ত সহজ ভাষায় আমি ডিসকাস করব। তো সবাই মনোযোগ দিয়ে শুনবে এবং আমার এই ভিডিওগুলো শেয়ার করবে। ডিয়ার স্টুডেন্টস, what is pronoun? See, the concept is very easy. A pronoun is a word that we use instead of noun to avoid the repetition of noun. So why we use pronoun in a sentence? We use pronoun in a sentence to avoid the unnecessary repetition of noun again and again in a sentence. And there are total 8 types of pronoun in our English grammar. In our English grammar we have 8 types of pronoun. In English grammar we have 8 types of pronoun. Number 1, personal pronoun. Number 2, demonstrative pronoun. Demonstrative pronoun. Number 3, possessive pronoun. Possessive pronoun. Number 4, reflexive pronoun. Number 5, interrogative pronoun. Number 6, relative pronoun. Number 7, indefinite pronoun. Indefinite pronoun. And number 8, reciprocal pronoun. So these are the 8 types of pronoun we have in English grammar. Dear students, today in this video I am going to discuss about personal pronoun. See, I am not going to discuss these all types in this single video, because if I discuss this all types in the single video, then the video will be long and it will be difficult for you to understand the concept. So I will discuss each types step by step, because step by step always helps us to learn or to understand the concept effectively. So today in this video I am going to discuss about personal pronoun. So the question comes, what is personal pronoun? See, the concept is very easy. The concept is very easy. What is personal pronoun? See, a word that we use to replace the name of any person, to replace the name of any place, to replace the name of any animals, and to replace the name of any things or object are called personal pronoun. So personal pronoun is a word that we use to replace the name of any person, to replace the name of any place, to replace the name of any animals, and to replace the name of any things. Now see, to replace the name of any persons we use words like I, he, she, you, they, me, him, her, them, we, us. So when we replace the name of any persons, we use words like I, he, she, you, they, me, him, her, them, we, and us. Now when we replace the name of any place, we use words like it and they. Now we use it when it is talking about only one place. For example, when the sentence is talking about only one place, for example, Delhi is a large city, is the large city. So here it is talking about Delhi, only Delhi. So here Delhi is singular form. So when the sentence is talking only about one place, we shall use it. That means in singular form we shall use it. And when it is talking about more than one place, for example, For example, Delhi and Mumbai are big cities. So here talking about Delhi and Mumbai, more than one name. So here we shall use they. They are big cities. So in plural form we shall use they, and in singular form we shall use it. Now to replace the name of any animals, again in singular form we shall use it, and in plural form we shall use they. Again similarly here, to replace the name of any things we shall use it in singular form, and in plural form we shall use they. Okay, now to replace the any name of a person, to replace the name of a person we use these words, and to replace the name of any place we use these words. Again to replace the name of any animals we use these words. Again to replace the name of any things we use these words in personal pronoun. Now one more thing, personal pronoun is divided into two types. Personal pronoun is divided into two types: subjective pronoun and objective pronoun. So personal pronoun is divided into two types: subjective pronoun and objective pronoun. So don't worry, I will discuss this subjective and objective pronoun in this video. তো আমি আমার লাস্ট ভিডিওতে কি বুঝিয়েছিলাম? আমি আমার লাস্ট ভিডিওতে বুঝিয়েছিলাম সর্বনাম অর্থাৎ প্রনাউন বুঝিয়েছিলাম, যে প্রনাউন কি। তো আমি কি বুঝিয়েছিলাম, যেগুলা কোনো মানুষের নামের পরিবর্তে আমরা যেগুলো শব্দ ব্যবহার করি তাকেই আমরা সর্বনাম বলি। এবং আমরা সর্বনাম কেন ব্যবহার করি? আমরা সর্বনাম ব্যবহার করি যাতে একটি বাক্যে বারবার একই বিশেষ্য যাতে ব্যবহার না হয়, তো এর জন্যই আমরা সর্বনাম ব্যবহার করি। তো আমাদের ইংরাজি ব্যাকরণে টোটাল 8টি সর্বনাম রয়েছে, টোটাল 8টি প্রকারের সর্বনাম রয়েছে, এবং আমি যে প্রকারটি আজ ডিসকাস করছি এটি হচ্ছে গিয়ে পার্সোনাল প্রোনাউন। অর্থাৎ পার্সোনাল প্রোনাউন যদি বাংলায় বলি পার্সোনাল প্রোনাউন, তাহলে বাংলায় আমি বলবো ব্যক্তিবাচক। ব্যক্তিবাচক সর্বনাম। তো এই ব্যক্তিবাচক সর্বনামটা কি? এই ব্যক্তিবাচক সর্বনামটা হচ্ছে গিয়ে আমরা যেগুলা শব্দ কোনো মানুষের নামের পরিবর্তে ব্যবহার করি, আমরা যেগুলা শব্দ কোনো স্থানের নামের পরিবর্তে ব্যবহার করি, আমরা যেগুলা শব্দ কোনো প্রাণীর নামের পরিবর্তে ব্যবহার করি, এবং আমরা যেগুলি শব্দ কোনো বস্তু বা কোনো জিনিসের নামের পরিবর্তে ব্যবহার করি তাকেই আমরা ব্যক্তিবাচক সর্বনাম বলি। এবং এই ব্যক্তিবাচক সর্বনাম দু প্রকারের রয়েছে, ইংরেজিতে বলে সাবজেক্টিভ প্রোনাউন এবং অবজেক্টিভ প্রোনাউন। আমি যদি বাংলায় বলি তাকে বলে কর্তৃবাচক সর্বনাম এবং কর্মবাচক সর্বনাম। এবং কর্মবাচক সর্বনাম। তো আমি এই কর্তৃবাচক এবং কর্মবাচক সর্বনামে আমি এই ভিডিওতেই আমি আলোচনা করব, তো সবাই মনোযোগ দিয়ে শুনবে, ঠিক আছে? তো আমরা কি বুঝলাম? ব্যক্তিবাচক সর্বনাম হচ্ছে গিয়ে আমরা যেগুলো শব্দ কোনো মানুষের নামের পরিবর্তে ব্যবহার করি, কোনো স্থানের নামের পরিবর্তে ব্যবহার করি, কোনো প্রাণীর নামের পরিবর্তে ব্যবহার করি, এবং কোনো বস্তুর নামের পরিবর্তে আমরা যেগুলো শব্দ ব্যবহার করি তাকেই আমরা এই ব্যক্তিবাচক সর্বনাম বলি। নাও see here, personal pronoun you may get confused by the word personal. You may think that personal pronoun is only talking about people or human beings. However, it is not correct. Personal pronoun is not limited to human beings. It refers to persons, place, animals and things. Here personal refers to persons. In English grammar we have three persons. Please listen the concept, okay, because it is very much important. In English grammar we have three persons: first person, second person and third person. Now what is first person? In a very simple way you try to understand. First person is talking about the speaker. For example, here I am teaching you English grammar. That means here I am the speaker, so I comes under first person. Always remember, first person is always talking about the speaker. For example, again I am saying it, for example, I am teaching you English grammar. Here I am the speaker, so in singular form I comes under first person and in plural form we comes under first person. Now what is second person? Second person is talking about the listener. Now I am teaching you English grammar, I am the speaker, and who is listening my discussion? Who is listening my discussion? The topic which I am discussing, who is listening my discussion? You students are listening my discussion. That means you are my listener, so you comes under second person. Clear? Now what is third person? The concept of third person is very easy. See, first person is talking about the speaker, second person is talking about the listener, and third person is talking about, first person is talking about whom or about what. The first person is talking with the second person. Clear? Third person means about whom or about what. The first person is talking with the second person. For example, I am teaching English grammar. I am the speaker and you are my listener. About what I am talking with you, about which topic I am discussing with you, about English grammar I am discussing with you, about English grammar, about English grammar. So English grammar what? English grammar comes under third person. One more simple way you try to understand, first person is talking about the speaker and second person is talking about the listener, and remaining all other words comes under third person. For example, he, she, they, it, Ram, Sham, Shita, Gita, all other comes under third person. Remaining all other words comes under third person. Clear? Now as I have told you, personal pronoun is divided into two types, that is subjective pronoun and objective pronoun. See, subjective pronoun. In first person we have subjective words like I, we, you, he, she, they, it, Ram, Sham, Gita, Sita, Gita. So these are all subjective words or subjective pronoun, because when we start a sentence always we start with subjective pronoun or subjective words, like I am playing cricket, I am playing cricket, I am playing cricket. So We start, as I have told you, always we start a sentence with subjective pronoun. So I here comes under subjective pronoun. One more example, he is reading in class 5. In class 5. So again here I have started a sentence with subjective pronoun. He comes under subjective pronoun. He is third person. He is third person subjective pronoun, and I comes under first person subjective pronoun. Now objective pronoun. Objective pronoun. Now in first person we have objective pronouns like me, us. From I it comes me, and from we it comes us. Second person remains same, you, in objective pronoun, and in third person we have objective pronouns like him. From he it becomes him, from she it becomes her, from they it becomes them. Okay, so these are all names: Ram, Sham, Gita, Sita. So in objective pronoun we have words from first persons me, us. Second person remains the same. Third person we have him, her, them, comes under objective pronoun. Clear? Now let me give you one trick to find out the subjective and objective pronoun in a sentence. See, the concept is very easy, just you try to understand, because these are the basic of English grammar. Grammar is a game of words. English grammar is a game of words, and you have to understand this concept, because these are the basic, these are the foundation of English grammar. Clear? So just try to understand. I am discussing this topic in a very simple and easy language. Okay, just listen carefully. Now let me give you example of subjective pronoun and objective pronoun. How to find subjective and objective pronoun in a sentence. See, when I write a sentence, I have told you that when we write a sentence, always we start with subjective pronoun, right? Now let me give you one example. He helped me. He helped me. So this is a sentence. He helped me. Now helped is an action. Helped is an action. So you ask yourself, who performed this action? You just ask yourself, who helped me? You just ask yourself, who helped me? So automatically the answer comes, he helped me. That means he comes under subjective pronoun. He comes under subjective pronoun. Now you ask yourself, to whom he helped, to whom he performed this action. Automatically the answer comes, he performed this action to me. That means me comes under objective pronoun. Me comes under objective pronoun. You just ask yourself, okay, you just ask yourself, who performed the action, and to whom and for whom the XYZ perform this action. If you ask yourself who performed this action, you will get the subjective pronoun, and if you ask yourself who performed, to whom the XYZ perform the action, you will get the answer, that means you will get the objective pronoun. One more example. One more example. I helped him. So here helped is an action. Now you ask yourself, who helped him? who perform this action, who perform this action, automatically the answer comes I perform this action. That means I comes under subjective pronoun, because we always start a sentence with subjective pronoun. Now you ask yourself, to whom I perform this action, to whom I perform this action, automatically the answer comes I perform this action, I perform this action to him. That means he comes under objective pronoun. Objective pronoun. Again I am saying, you just ask yourself who perform this action, you will get the subjective pronoun, and you ask yourself to whom or for whom the x, y, z perform the action, then you will get the objective pronoun. One more example. One more example. See, I think to find out the subjective and objective pronoun in a sentence is going to be easy for you now. Question number 3, example number 3, mother bakes a cake for me. Now you ask yourself, bakes is an action. Now you ask yourself, who performed this action? So the answer comes, the mother performed this action. That means mother is an subjective pronoun. Now you ask yourself, mother performed this action to whom? Mother performed this action for whom? For me. So me is an objective pronoun. So whenever you want to find out the subjective pronoun and objective pronoun in a sentence, you just ask yourself who perform the action, perform the action, and for whom or to whom the x, y, z perform the action. You will get the subjective and objective pronoun. If you ask who perform the action, you will get the subjective pronoun, and if you ask for whom or to whom the x, y, z perform the action, you will get this objective pronoun. For example, again I am saying, mother bakes a cake for me. You ask yourself, mother bakes a cake for whom? Automatically the answer comes, mother bakes a cake for me. That means me comes under objective pronoun. So this is a very simple way to find out the subjective and objective pronoun in a sentence. I think the concept is clear. Concept of personal pronoun is clear to all of you. Personal pronoun is a word that we use to replace the name of any place, to replace the name of any person, to replace the name of any animal, and to replace the name of any things. Okay, so personal pronoun is divided into two types. One is subjective pronoun and the other is objective pronoun. So in my next video I will discuss about demonstrative pronoun and possessive pronoun. Clear? So step by step learning is very much important, because step by step learning is very effective, because you will understand the concept better. Okay, so in my next video I will discuss about demonstrative pronoun and possessive pronoun. So if you like my today's video, please click on the like icon. If you have any doubt regarding this topic, you can comment me in my comment section. Please follow my Facebook page and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. See you in my next class.